greedy, steal your moment. Sometimes I just gotta wrap circles around motherfuckers. Slutty, baby. Okay, I don't really mean to be superficial. I wanna talk about the women and the money I got. Getting beautiful women is not the issue, cause the women only come in when the money is hot. I'd rather be living my dream than be living a lie. Homie, everywhere you go and you be killing the vibe. It's like you walk in the room and the people get quiet. We ain't talking about truth, we just wanna be proud of my shit. Fly like a personal jet. I'm earning respect from every single person I met. You always looking in the mirror, you should learn to reflect. You're all news, always rap about us current events. So if you started having doubts about your relevance, change your name to my name for the hell of it. So you can read the benefits of being fucking jealous. I'm the only one in the damn room like an elephant. Everyone else is quiet. You understand? Let's go. Tell me I'm fire, I'm better than that. Say I'm a liar, I never been that. Homie, keep trying. Know all it is on a permanent diet, it's never been fat. That shit is science, my shit apply to every motherfucker addict who try. You should retire. Women on Tommy and cry to your mommy, you never been fly. Rappers pretending it's all black and white. I ain't got time for that clean shit. Oh, you'd rather be James Dean? I would rather be me, bitch. Damn, I'm just being honest though. You know we used to wear those big ass glasses. The internet's forever. Deep breath. I'm talking this and that. Identical twins tell me that's a sister act. You like riff and rap, but that's piss and trash. I'm at the top of my game like aristocrats. Got a vision and I'm gonna finish it. Watch all these haters go beg for their innocence. You talking shit with a beat of forgiveness. Writing in permanent ink on the internet. Swallow your words, never assume. People keep talking cause that's what they do. Long as they talking about me and not talking about you, let's let the talking resume. Let's just assume that you jealous of me though. Known as a Cito Amigos. All on my own like a free throw. About to make white girl money with burritos. What the fuck? Shouts to Chipotle, shouts to Chipotle. Last verse though. Shit's so hot that you gotta rewind it. New York City's finest on the diamond and on the Ryan. When I wind up, you strike out and I'm making hits without even trying. This is denying, making noise like a siren. Every hungry motherfucker want a little piece. Fall back, homie, when I kill it on the beat. Got a shorty in the west and a whippy in the east. Bitches just visit me after my shows. All of their clothes go invisibly, just like a cloak. Homie ain't talking no wizardry. Best rapper out there, I mean that shit literally. I'm literally dope.
What is up? It is release day. Yeah, it was an adventure to come back and get this case. So called this morning. I'm on the way taking both boys to school. My wife had a doctor's appointment, and my son goes, "Oh yeah, it's Friday." I said, "Oh shit, I gotta call UPS." So I called UPS. They're like, "Yeah, we'll hold your packages," but they got some new people working there. So I've had to do my due diligence lately because 2 out of the last 3 times I went, they did not have my packages. Like, we're sorry, we put them on the truck. I'm like, that doesn't work. I need them. So I have to. Normally it's a driver I know. I chase them down, but there's one driver that's very difficult. Well, today it just happened to do the same thing. I called. She's like, "We're very sorry." I said, "Nope, I'm sorry. I need those packages. Like, this is a non-negotiable. I need them." She goes, well, she told me the guy's name. I was like, "He won't give them to me." She's like, "Well, let me make a call." So she called me and she says, he said he'll deliver them to the local CVS when he can. I said, "Need a time." So she said between 11 and 12. So finally I went there. Oh, and they were like, "Weren't you supposed to be here when he was here?" I said, I'm not waiting for an hour for him. No. That's why I wrote, "Do not yell at the CVS ladies. It's not their fault." It wasn't their fault. But that means it's time for a beer because that was a trip. Hans is like, "It's noon." I'm like, "Hans, I'm dad, blazing dad. I'm very well aware, Hans, what time it is." I didn't mean to be rude to you. I was frustrated, man. It's like, gas is not cheap, right? So thank God I didn't drive all the way. That's like an hour and 10-minute round trip for me to go to the local UPS place. That's our like local distribution. It's about an hour and 10-minute round trip. I was like, dude, I checked right before I left and it said out for delivery. I'm like, usually it says held for pickup. So I checked it. I'm like, what the heck? And, like, of course, on their end, there's no sense of urgency. It's not like they care. They don't care. They're like, whatever, we have a bajillion. And I don't blame them. They have a bajillion packages to get out. I'm a nobody. Like, but when I got to CVS and the lady's like, "Oh, you were the one that was supposed to be here waiting." I'm like, it was. I'm not sitting around waiting for him. I don't like this guy. I've worked with him, and he hates me, so. All right, I want to show you our due diligence. I don't have any 2019. I don't think I have any 20, right? I think we opened up all of our 20. We've had some nice boxes. We pulled a really nice Burrow RPA out of 20 Playbook, but pretty much same thing. The boxes, this box is slightly bigger this year. Maybe not. It looks side to side. Well, either way, unwrap 4 autographs of memorabilia. 4 autographs of memorabilia. Last year was Mahomes. This year is Hurts. So it looks as if they use, they like to use, back out cams, thank you. They like to use vet quarterbacks. Look for rookie playbook jersey autographs, number 99 or less. Look for stunning Vault trifold jerseys. Stunning Vault trifold jerseys, rookie autograph. So, like, essentially exactly the same box. They did change the colors up. I mean, if you're an Eagles fan, you're loving this. If you're a Chiefs fan, you're loving the Chiefs look. I'm impartial for this. At least it's not limited where they completely changed the entire product from everything that I saw, at least. So, it's not about the size. It's about how you use it, Larry. You're one of those guys. Cheers, man. I'm just like you. I tell myself the same thing, dude. It's cool. I get you. I'm with you. All right, here we go. Oh, we got to do a dice roll. 1, 2. We'll do 2 rolls. One, 2, 3 to the left, 4, 5, 6 to the right. That's a great combo there, Dougie. All right, 2 to the left, 1, 2, 3, top 4, 4, 5, 6, bottom 4. It is a 6, bottom 4. Now, real quick, for those of you who did not see, we already filled 1 random, and it's a 3-boxer, and we have a second one that's up. Here's the deal. It's going to be a separate case. I had a request. I can't always do this, but for this product, as it sits now, I'm able to separate the PYT and the randoms. I will do as many of them as I can in PYT, and I said I'll even kind of, if I do a random mix or a PYT mix, I will pull from the PYT case for PYT. I will pull from the random case for the random. If for some reason I run out of random boxes, though, and we can't fill PYTs, I'll have to start pulling from them. That would be a week or 2 down the road. So, just to let you guys know that in the randoms, we'll crack a fresh case. But for the PYTs, we will stick with this case. What I'm going to do is put them back in that box and mark the case as a PYT, just so I remember to keep them separate. I don't think Larry's picking up what you're throwing down. Larry, I don't think either one of us were just really talking about cards for a moment, but that's okay. Chris Olave out of 49, 3-color. Hot route. Nice 3-color. I believe that's going out to JCH. There you go. Larry's in different box breaks than you do. Larry likes to break a lot different boxes than you do. That's all right, Doug. Not many people dive into the world of breaking like you do. And how about a triple relic? Team Trios, different finish. They don't normally have this. This is, I'm trying to think of a set to compare this to, but it's a super shiny 5 out of 49. Cup, Stafford, and Aaron Donald. Very cool looking card to the LA Rams. David Populars. I do have the right teams, right? Do I have the right list up? I feel like for PYT, it's normally the Saints is Populars, or he's, I feel like my list got messed up some way, but I don't think it did. It's just weird. Yeah, maybe like an Immaculate. Definitely a higher grade card, and how about this? Micah Parsons out of 25, vet auto for them boys. Brian Wallum. All right, so that means our booklet should be an autograph. Generally, if you start the box out with an autograph, that means your booklet's going to be a patch booklet. If you start out with a patch, most likely you're going to have an autograph booklet. That's how it works for the most part. My screen just shut up. All right. And first booklet is going to be rookie card, jersey autographs, wide receiver. That's why he writes his initials as WR. Wan'Dale Robinson. 102 out of 299. Here's the deal, guys. With these booklets, I do have mag cases available. They're $8 a pop. If you pull a card that I think is mag worthy, just like anything else, I will cover it. It'll be part of your prizes. You're a big hit. For this one, that does not, but it's still a cool card. Matt McGinn with the booklet. Wandell Robinson. All right, not a bad first box. Micah Parsons, 2 nice patches. Good luck, everybody. For this, there's no necessarily case hit. Generally, there's like a vault or a, you know, one of those differentiated playbooks per case. Sometimes there's more, though. Scott, it wasn't even a good one. Does that even count? My son told me today that I'm cool. He goes, Dad, you're so cool. That means I'm absolutely not. So I've decided I've entered the world of being real life cool and being dad cool, which is an absolute not real version of cool. I accepted that reality today, but that's the only one that really matters, right? If your kids think you're cool. Out of 199, George Pickens. Look at that catch. Yes, a locker. That's the other one. The vault, the locker. Look at that catch. On the Browns, too. Jamie will want that card. Look at that catch on the Browns. Like, I have room to talk, Larry, against your Browns. 2 of the most famous catches in the league are DeAndre Hopkins in the end zone over the Bills, and this previous year, Justin Jefferson catching that ball. Right after Diggs had the nasty catch, Justin Jefferson one-upped them, and everyone forgot about Diggs' catch. Like, 10 minutes later, poor Diggs. Alec Pierce is going to be the next one. Again, second card in has one of those sheen cards. This is an Alec Pierce rookie out of 25, 0-1 out of 25 for them Colts. Matt McGinn on the mini spot. There you go. Hail Murray, yeah. Dude, that's... Larry, I totally get it, man. I completely understand. It's like Beckham for you guys, right? But, I mean, you had him, but he did that catch with the Giants. You guys got him when he was a one-catch man. Zamir White out of 49. 42 out of 49. So far, all both boxes have been the same. We've had a hot route, one of those, like, shiny surface patches, and then a sticker auto and a booklet auto. Let's see what this one is. Trey McBride jersey autograph for the Arizona Cardinals. Matt McGinn, that mini is paying off. And it's kind of why I don't get why people just don't grab some of the cheaper teams. I mean, I get it, but they're the teams that seem to hit. Trey McBride, rookie patch. For those of you who are tracking, remember, we will keep the PYT case of PYT. We will keep the random case of random. If I change it up at all, I will absolutely let you know. And it'll only happen if we run out of boxes in the random and we need another box, like more boxes of cards. I think, listen, the draft is what, 14 days away? 14 days away. And then that's when the action starts, man. It's going to get crazy. We're going to be able to do some of our predictions for the league. During the draft day breaks, I was thinking of it the other day. Like, I'm super pumped. I got to start. Are you guys okay if I maybe pre-sell a couple draft day breaks? Because I would like to do an all-day rip on draft day. Get ready. We'll like hang out during the day, kind of do some break. We'll do that contest where you get to put your top 10 in order. Here we got a Garrett Wilson out of 75 for the Jets. New Jersey Jets. I think on a day maybe I can't break if I'm busy or a late night, like, hey, we're not going to break tonight, but we're going to pre-sell because it won't matter anyhow. And if you want to trade teams, that's great. Because remember, you get all the cards for the team that was drafted. It'll be a lot of Leaf stuff, a lot of Bowman stuff anyhow, because it's not going to be fun to do a draft break with team, old products. So the NIL product's going to be fun for those. That's why we're doing those. All right, here we go. Drake London on the track. Nice. Good patchwork in this, at least. Not like white patches. For the Atlanta Falcons, Jeff Kellington, another mini team there, but that was an expensive mini team. Serial number Prism draft picks would be cool. You mean for the new year? That won't be out by draft. Serial number Prism. Are they even doing Prism draft picks this year? The first product that looks like it's coming out for this year is Luminance, from the sounds of it. Gus Farrat! Woo! Look at that. High hash marks. That's a cool card. I like, they have the field on there for the hash marks. Again, that card didn't get a nice little finish. Yeah, Scott, the only 2023 product that's been announced as of now, as of what I've seen on our sell sheets and stuff, have been Luminance. I don't know if they're going away from those draft products now that there's a lot of like NIL stuff out there. It'll be a lot of like Leaf, Bowman Universe. That's all that's going to be out by draft, unfortunately. But it'll still be fun. It's always fun to do that. It's better than Sage. We won't like to, we've done those breaks historically with like Sage and stuff. All right, here we go. Tyquan Thornton. Uh-oh. That means there's something left in the rest of this case. We're 3 in. All booklets out of $2.99. They're saving the good stuff for last. New England Patriots. It's going out to a fan. Jason Mello is going to be the winner of that one. All right, last box, guys. We do have random number 1 filled. Random number 2 is live. Chris sent the link for that. Let me do a quick check and see how many spots are left. We will do a multi-year mixer random too. We'll do a 21-22 mixer on this. It looks as if round 2 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11. I think we're at 16 or 17. I'm going to put 17 just because it's Josh Allen, and if I'm wrong, we can fix it. Why isn't Josh Allen? When you type in the number 17, Josh Allen should be the first thing that pops up. It's math. NIL killing non-licensed product? I think NIL is killing licensed product. I think NIL is making it not worth, like Panini, it's not worth Panini to make that because their names have already been out forever. Like, if you think about it, we've been collecting CJ Stroud for 2 years. So I think when it comes to like stickers, which is always like contenders and all that, why would they waste that on that product? So here's just my take on it, Scott. That same sticker that can be put on Prism is also going to be used on a product like Immaculate for rookie autographs, sticker autographs. They sell Immaculate for a lot more. That same sticker is going on that card. Why would they waste it on Prism draft picks, which they can never sell? I'll leave it at that. They charge a lot more for Immaculate. Now, there's on-card stuff in there, but it's generally vet. Rookies are still stickers and a lot of that. Out of 199, 170 out of 199. And these athletes are charging a lot more now that NIL's around. Before, a big NIL athlete, he hadn't been paid $1 going into the pros. Some of these guys are worth $10, $15, $20 million, and they haven't set foot on a professional surface yet. So they're kind of like, you want me to sign how many cards? For how much money? No, I'm good. And then they're like, well, we'll pay you this much, and you only have to sign this many. Okay. So now that these manufacturers have to be a little bit more picky about where they're using their autographs, what they're having them sign. That's my take. I could be wrong. I don't have any evidence to support this, but through conversation, this is kind of where we're at. That was our second Olive, and this is our second Pierce. Wow. Out of 49, hot route. 2 Olives, 2 Pierce. Team heavy on the patches. I don't know, Scott. What's your take on it, though? You see a different side of the hobby than I do, which is good. I like to hear, your other takes on that. Chase Edmonds out of 199. At least it's not Philip Lindsay. Isn't he in the whatchamacallit now, the XFL? Isn't that a big sign this year in the XFL? Hash marks out of 199. It's some interesting names. Gus Farrat, Chase Edmonds, names we haven't seen in a long time. All right, and last booklet. for the Pittsburgh Steelers, Calvin Austin III. That was mean. Sorry, Chris. Calvin Austin III out of 299. So be ready for the next round of PYT because the big booklet has not been pulled yet. The random will be a fresh case. Remember that. We're still going to do our two $5 hit list credits. We're still going to do a full recap here. Here's the interesting thing here. In every one of these boxes, it was 2 and 2. So there was never a box that had the 3 and the 1 or the 1 and the 3, which can happen. Generally, you at least get 2 autographs. So you guys are quiet for a release day. I'm not sure about it. New Orleans Saints, JCH getting that one. That's going to be the Olave out of 199. We had out of 99, Mammoth Materials, Drake London on the track, Atlanta Falcons, Jeff Kellington. We had the Garrett Wilson out of 75 for the New Jersey Jets going out to Ricky. We had the George Pickens for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Marie and Chris. It could have been about 4 boxes. It is what it's been every year. But I just think that the names for the rookie class are less exciting after this. Remember, Playbook generally comes out in like December, January. So the season's going on. So some of these names can be a little bit more exciting. There's another Olave out of 49. Alec Pierce out of 49 for the Indianapolis Colts going out to McGinn. We had the Alec Pierce as well, Nexus out of 25. And for the LA Rams going out to David Populars. We had the hash marks, 41 out of 199. Chase Edmonds for the Denver Broncos going out to Jen. The hash marks, Gus Frerotte for the Washington Commanders going out to Colt. And Zamir White, a lot less of these kind of autographs in it, which is what I consider like almost like their retail autographs. That's going to be the Raiders, and that's going to be going out to Hans. So Hans, you got a Zamir White rookie there. He might be that dude now. And Micah Parsons for them boys, Dallas Cowboys going out to Brian Wallum. Good to see you, Brian. Calvin Austin for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Marie. And James, I've said that earlier. I think the fact that some of these products we typically see during like weeks 14 through 17 and in playoffs, coming out when we're about to have the draft, it makes it a little bit more difficult to get excited about. It does. And if they don't self-correct that soon, Tyquan Thornton for the Patriots, if they don't correct that soon, we're going to be back to square one every year unless there's and maybe that's what they're waiting for, some monster dude to hit, and then they're not like selling product too early. Some people think that the delay is intentional for 2023 to see who hits, see how much they can charge, because they're afraid right now with the way the market is that they may not get top dollar for it. I don't know. Wan'Dale Robinson for the New York Giants going out to McGinn as well. But I'm with you, James. I totally get the vibe on it. But, when you hit big in this, there are really nice cards in here. We have vaults. We have lockers. We got to pull yet. Plus, you got to remember, it's a 16-box case, not a 12, which means 4 extra boxes compared to a case. So you're going to have a couple more, a couple more weaker boxes in there. That's just that's how I see it, just percentage-wise. But that means you should have another big hit or two in there as well, not just one big hit per case. But who knows how they do it now. Top 2 win $5 hitless credits. Good luck, y'all. It's going to be the Lions and the Vikings. Oh, my. That's going to go out to Larry and Jeff with a $5 credit each. All right, guys, hopefully I'm going to check in the random. Hopefully we can find another one. We'll get a little chattier, I hope. I will get snap cases to put these in. I'm assuming nobody wants a mag for those. But we'll do a fresh case for the next one. Peace.